You a fan of Greek mythology, Justin?
Not really, sir.
Ever hear of the myth of the Arachne?
Can't say I have, Mr. Osborne.
The story goes that Athena, you know Athena, right? Seems she heard there was this woman on Earth, a mere mortal like you and me, who happened to be a better spinstress than she was.
Spinstress?
Athena wasn't too happy to hear this, and she came down to Earth and destroyed the woman's creations.
Sounds like a woman.
When this mortal girl saw what had happened, that she had insulted the gods and that her life's work had been destroyed, she hanged herself. Athena took pity on this poor girl and touched her on the forehead with a magic liquid and said, "You shall not die, Arachne. Instead, you shall be transformed and weave your web forever." At Athena's words, Arachne shrank and blackened. First her nose and ears fell off, and then her fingers turned into legs. What was left of her became her body, out of which she spins and was left to spin her web.
Mr. Osborne? Mr. Osborne, your lawyer's on the cell phone. Says it's important.
Important to whom?
I told you I do not want to be bothered in my lab. Tell him there is no room to negotiate. What? No, I said no. No! Now that you disturbed me, let me disturb you. Let me tell you what Oz means. Oz is a wonder drug. Oz is our most significant invention. Let me tell you what this new discovery is going to mean to the country's economy. Yes? Yes.
The testing is going very well, extremely well. We are product testing it right now. What? On all sorts of... on animals, insects. The spider especially has had some fascinating... Well, believe me, if I could get away with human subjects at this stage, I would. I'd start with you. But yes, human testing is the next logical phase, and we're looking into... Well, you tell him this is my company and my discovery. And if he doesn't like it, that's right. Osborne Industries is the name on the door. Not... Right. Good. As long as we know who's in charge here, we'll all be fine.
Sodium carbonate. That is such an odd choice. I wonder if that is a bold compound. Ugh.
Oh my god, I totally forgot to tell you.
Give it to me 2 times.
You crazy.
I'm huge in the doghouse at home. Why? I totally took off for senior skip day, so I'm totally grounded. And why? Everybody skipped for senior skip day. Yeah, they called in sick. I just didn't show up. You didn't call in? I didn't call in. So I said, what did he say? She said he said his cell phone was broken. What a dog, right?
Uh-huh.
So I told her to tell him, drop dead, right?
That's a 5-pointer.
Nuh-uh. I give it a 4.
I'm gonna go try on tops. Coming?
What? No, I gotta...
Slam it home, King Kong.
You guys are such idiots, really.
Hey, Peter.
Uncle Ben? What are you doing here? I thought you were just dropping me off.
Isn't that Mary Jane over there? I needed some pants, so I bought some pants. Why isn't Mary Jane sitting over here? Mary? Mary Jane? Get over here, girl. Don't you look like $1 million? Doesn't she look fab, Peter?
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Hey, Mary, how'd that science whatchamazoot hickey project you and Peter were working on go?
Peter didn't tell you?
Oh, I didn't want to bore him with,
I think we did good.
You did great. You always do.
That is
Go!
definitely worth 10 points.
10? That was a 6, tops.
Guys, come on. Leave the guy alone for 2 seconds.
What? Are you sweet on him, Harry?
Edie, when are you gonna learn to stay out of their way?
yeah, silly me for walking down the hall. What was I thinking?
So, I'll swing by the Parker pad around 8.
Actually, Harry, I was going to work on one of my...
Great. I'll bring some nosh. You bring the brains.
Fine, but,
What?
I don't mind doing your homework for you.
Helping me with my homework.
Can't you get those jerkhole teammates of yours to get a new hobby?
Oh, forget about them. Roll it off.
Roll it off?
Don't worry about it. After high school, you are going to, whiz right by them. You'll slap together with one of those internet companies that sell widgets and make $40 million or something. And these guys, you know how it goes. Flash Thompson's whole life peaked 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, that ain't helping me now.
I'd help you, Pete, but them's the politics of being me. See you on the flip mode.
Great.
Come on, Flash! Show me the moves! That's the man! And Kong puts it through! King Kong! You're up, Parker! Parker! Ball in basket! A woman! I swear to God! If I had to bet cash money based on that throw, I'd say I was looking at a woman!
Try wearing a sundress next time. Maybe you can borrow one from the ponytail-wearing uncle.
SAD.
What?
Social anxiety disorder.
What?
Social anxiety disorder.
Will you leave the kid alone?
I think it's worth investigating.
Then leave me alone.
Don't you worry about our little Peter.
No, I don't. He's a smart and resourceful kid.
But he's so quiet.
He's thinking.
Peter? Peter? Peter! Peter! What did we say about reading at the table?
Did we say we liked it?
You know what? I am going to look up this social anxiety disorder on the web.
That's a good idea, May. That should keep her busy for hours.
Heard you.
I never get over all the doodads you got. My dad doesn't have this much crap laying around.
Yeah, most of it, I got from my dad.
Inherited it?
Yeah.
How'd your parents buy it?
Plane crash.
Bummer. So, I bet that Watson girl gets all hot and bothered down here, huh?
We're just friends.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, don't do that! Sorry, delicate.
What is all this, anyhow? You're not going to blow up the school, are you?
No. It's really... See, my father was working on a couple of patents. This one was for this interesting molecular adhesive. I haven't wrapped my head around some of the more complex components. He hadn't finished the testing before he... But I've been running a series of density tests and... And...
Yeah, so listen. I'm going to bail out of here. So...
Let me tell you something about the American consumer market, Joe. The cigarette companies listen to me. The cigarette companies were putting addictive levels of nicotine in cigarettes decades before anyone figured it out. And when the government of the United States finally got around to figuring it out, it was too late. The entire world was having a nicotine fit. So don't tell me that it is against the rules to add whatever additives we so desire to our own products.
If I see fit to... Then what? Deny. Deny. Deny.
He put me on hold. Amazing.
Sir.
Dad, do you remember that my science class is coming to visit the labs tomorrow? Because I was, hoping that you...
Martha! Martha! Will you get this kid out of here? Martha!
Harry, it might be the time to excuse yourself.
Like I have nothing better to do than babysit your... Joe!
If you follow me down this way, you will see...
Ah! Ah!
Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god!
Die! The spaz is freaking!
Peter!
God, Parker!
Peter?
What is going on here? Peter? That was a big honking spider.
Peter, can you hear me? Peter?
We called your aunt. She'll be at school to get you by the time we get back. Are you feeling better?
Yeah. I think I just wigged out. That spider was huge!
Oh my god, it so was.
Your aunt will take you to the hospital, so...
How come it always happens to me?
Not always.
Seems there was an incident on the main laboratory floor, sir. One of your son's classmates was bitten by the 00 Arachne specimen.
Harry shows up and something turns to crap. What a shocker. Name's Peter Parker. He was bit on the hand. By the specimen? Yes. Our specimen? Yes. Why wasn't it in containment? We are checking on that, sir. I don't know, but the specimen was destroyed in the chaos, sir. Fire the floor manager. I want her gone within the hour. Yes, sir. Legal obligations. If they sue the school, right?
If they sue us. The school doesn't have any money. We either settle immediately or we start building our defense and take the hit.
It's an admission of guilt if you even pay his doctor's bill. No. Let's pick up the tab.
Norman, I have to advise.
Let's pick up the hospital tab. And send a nice fruit basket too. Why? I want to keep an eye on that boy.
He just came home and passed out.
Well, May, he had a day is all.
The doctor said his blood is normal and that the spider's venom isn't toxic in any way. He said it'll be swollen for about a week. And that's it. And that's that.
Yeah. I got bit by one in that commune the summer before I met you.
The Osborne people picked up the hospital bill and sent a huge basket.
Of course they did. They think we're going to sue the pants off them.
Are we?
Of course not. It was an accident. No harm done. And you know there's Harry, Mr. Slick. He's a pal to Peter, maybe his only one. We're going to ruin the kid's friendship for a couple of bucks from his old man? No. It's back to normal for us.
Mary Jane, if I throws up on you, will you go out with me? Bleh.
Oh, help me, Mommy. Bleh.
Well, for them, that's almost clever.
Looks like a 10-pointer.
After you.
No, please. I insist.
Mr. Thompson, it'd be my honor.
Peter?
I...
Oh no, not again.
Ah!
How many fingers am I holding up, son?
3.
Any dizziness, blurred vision, nausea? No, I'm thirsty though. I'm really thirsty. So, what happened back at the school, Peter?
I don't know exactly. I just sort of checked out, I guess.
How's your hand?
Oh, yeah. No, it's fine. It doesn't even hurt anymore.
Have you been taking any drugs at all? Marijuana?
No, of course not.
Now's the time to tell the truth, Peter. We're going to run a blood test and urine test, so...
No, I swear, I wouldn't even know where to get any.
Maybe. We'll run a full blood work and some x-rays. Make sure nothing got fractured.
You could have fooled me.
Oh, I have a visual. Green light, Shaw, green light. Make sure it's done.
Mister! Oh my god! Are you okay? What the heck is going on? I mean, what the heck is going on? I knew that van was coming for me. I knew it before it. Well, what do you think of that? No way!
Peter, get up here now! So I get a call at work, and the principal's office says he didn't even go to school today.
Where have you been all day, Peter?
I was in my lab.
Hello?
I didn't feel like going to school today, alright?
Didn't feel like going. He didn't feel like going?
School isn't the party you think it is, alright?
Well, you're not supposed to be having a party, young man. You're supposed to be in school to learn.
Yeah, I know.
Are you feeling all right, son?
Now I know what happened on the field trip was embarrassing. I can see that, but...
I'm fine!
Peter!
Oh, who exactly do you think you're talking to with that mouth?
Maybe you need to go to your room for the night and think about things.
Go to my room? I'm 15 years old!
Go.
God!